So we've been home from Oregon now for about a week and a half, and it was an incredible experience. We got a lot of photos and videos to go through, and this is what I'm about to show you now is mostly videos, and probably toss in a few photos as well. But I kind of need to do this a little bit of a narration sort of part because it is a little inconsistent in what we were filming because we were just so busy going around. There are some parts where we kind of tell you about what we're doing, but it's kind of hard to follow otherwise. So yeah, let's just hop in. Right now we're on the way to Portland. We're in Toronto. Broken leg problems. What are we looking at?
16 Mark II with 1635. Let's buy that.
How much?
3,000 USD.
You should definitely go over by the window and do set up time lapse.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be cool. Where's the best one?
Because I'm vlogging now.
Cool. Alright, go set up. Where's the best spot? I like the cityscape thing.
Tell the world.
What we just seen?
No, I was gonna say where we're going, but
oh, I don't know where we're going because our plane's not boarded yet.
Oh, fair.
Maybe Vancouver and then Portland. Oh, that's us. That's us.
Yeah, it's not us yet.
Ah, that's sad. Okay, all right. Let's press this button. Whoa.
It's already all the way. So easily amused.
A nap on up.
Oh, nice. I watched The King Who Was Promised. It's like a kids movie.
I did watch Class first.
But you got to get there first.
Guys, wait. There's a free one again. There's a free one. Can we take it? Beyond every day. I want it.
Hey, get them going right through security.
Go. No, back. It like hooks up on the carpet hardcore.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ripstick wouldn't do that. Just saying.
Maybe I should have put the Bones Reds in it. Would have been a good idea. Keep up with you and the Ripstick. My old friend. Well, that's not gonna last long. So enjoy it. There you go, look at that.
Welcome aboard Air Canada Express. Be set to airplane mode, and headsets must not be worn. If you have any, we appreciate your help in ensuring a safe and comfortable flight.
This is what you need right here.
It doesn't help.
You need it.
Air Canada Express vous souhaite la bienvenue. Pour votre sécurité et votre confort.
Hey, we got a car. What are we driving? A what? Forester. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah? It's not quite as baller, but...
You should see the Dodge Caravan they rent us for Let's Talk Science. buttons. You just press buttons and all the doors open.
Chad, we should want to upgrade to a bigger vehicle. I'm like, this is 3
It took down. Oh yeah, so this. Look at that.
There's one of these in Newfoundland.
What's that?
Tesla Model X.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tesla 100D.
It's the Tesla moment.
We're going to into a Tesla store.
I assume we'll have one. I mean, the airports have cars, so we should have one here.
Yeah, hold on. There we go.
It's like super wide.
Hold on. This is it. This is the Tesla store. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Food. Oh man, Taco Bell.
So that kind of concludes the first day. It was basically just a travel day, and we were pretty tired by the end of it because by the time we finally did go to bed, it would have been like 4 o'clock in the morning here. So it was a long day for sure, but it was a good day. Enjoyed the day anyway, even just the travel day. So the next day that you're going to see now, we're heading out to meet up with the other guys for the first time there, and so we're going to breakfast. And then we're going to go to Mike Cassidy's shop and get all the guys' Phantoms, and so you'll see all that now. So it was a good time, good day. We did a little bit of shopping around too, but it's a pretty chill day overall. Ooh, front seat for me.
Backseat B-roll.
Oh yeah, this is what I knocked the door off of. It comes out on the
Sir,
side.
I didn't give you permission to film my car. You're gonna have to go away. No, I didn't give you permission.
This is the United States of America. I don't need permission.
I don't think you do in Canada either.
Huh?
I don't think you do in Canada either.
No, I'm pretty sure, but this is the US, so.
You definitely don't.
Right on the bottom.
Alright. Day 2.
Day 2 of Portland, Oregon trip. I'm actually gonna film this one and get this on the go, but heading to, where are we going? Catalytic Cafe, meet the guys, and then we're off to Mike Cassidy's shop, pick up our Phantoms. I can't freaking wait. And we'll see what comes after that. A little tour of a shop, take them in for dinner, have some fun. Backstreet video.
t-shirts on the corner there. I'm just giving those away, so whoever grabs first gets. And we got 3X, XL, and large. The guns, of course, are in the box over there. Everything should be in. If not, you can blame Alex and Bill. Because they packed them.
Oh man. Back of the grip nose. Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, Mr. Kettle.
Oh man. That is a crazy. Holy crap.
He nailed the logo. It's phenomenal.
And then on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the unboxing of the year. No. No, it's all mine. There it is. I'll get you the mic.
I'm gonna put this right.
Oh, spit it. Baby. All right.
The FedEx, yeah.
I'm trying to get that stuff out of here.
Watch yours descend down. It was like
Oh man. That is amazing.
we didn't specify particular things. One of us. Well,
I got a phone call and I said, no,
Oh yeah.
this is all personal property. So what
do you think, guys? These are amazing. Fucking beautiful markers, aren't they? I told you wouldn't be disappointed. No. The fact that our names are on them.
I can't believe how well it came out.
Alex says I'm going to give Mike the biggest hug ever on Sunday, and I really don't want to hurt him though.
I don't need more cracked ribs.
That'll be a way. Yeah.
I've already had those before.
Yeah, not fun. Not fun.
Bad day.
Don't fight with the lady. You're not. I'm not going to. That's why I surrendered. That's why I last time. Yeah. That's why I surrendered.
Is that the cheap?
That's the last.
This is the last one.
That's his
last
last one that he's giving.
Oh my God! Really? Yeah. So would that be something that could happen? Would you be able to sign them? That was his only request. If you could sign that form.
Yeah, see if I can find something to sign it with. So,
I will walk to a store and find a permanent marker. I don't even care.
Let's see here. There's a good place for it.
Well, you hit your gun, right?
Here you go.
You have no idea how much that's gonna make his day. I'm gonna let it.
You're gonna go. You want to go for lunch with us?
Sure.
Are you able to?
Yeah, I think I could do that.
planned 3 months.
Right.
We won't steal you away for too long.
Yeah. Who's that?
Tony at time 2 wants to call. Want you to call him. Do you want to wait or till after lunch?
I'll wait till Monday.
Yeah, I mean that
Portland's definitely the spot to do that.
I'm excited. Wait, hold on. Oh shit, it actually looks pretty. I was expecting it to be really dark for some reason. But
No, I said at 6400, so.
cool. So we didn't get any footage in the camera store, did we?
No, we didn't record in there at
We
all.
were too busy talking. So we went in and checked out the EOS RP. We didn't check out the 6D Mark II. We kind of have an idea what that is. It's like DSLR. And I almost bought an RP. Figured I'd think about it, and I thought about it, and I probably shouldn't buy the RP. Probably gonna buy the 6D Mark II, but it was really nice. It feels good. Rolling shutter's bad.
Rolling shutter in 4K is terrible.
Yeah, rolling, like it was unusably. I just would rather it didn't have 4K.
Yeah,
like,
the
unless
only,
you're locked off.
Basically, the only way you could use 4K on that camera is to have the camera completely still.
Yeah.
You can't have it moving whatsoever.
Yeah, you need to be really locked off. But
yeah.
Cool thing, we found a the camera store we went to is what's Shutterbug? Portland, Oregon.
The Shutterbug.
Yeah, they were like really cool in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were definitely good.
Yeah, definitely worth taking out.
Yeah. Oh look, that's really bright.
Oh look at that. Yeah. Where are we?
We're at the mall.
Yeah.
This is the Washington Square Mall.
What part of Oregon are we in right now?
This is Beaverton.
Beaverton. It's not Portland.
No, it's just outside of Portland.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, I said go to Portland.
Mic is on. Yeah. Okay. No, there is another Shutterbug in Portland. There's one in Beaverton. I think there's a couple more too, actually.
Yeah.
Saw them come up. I think they're further, like they're in other parts of Oregon.
Yeah.
Not around Portland at all.
Definitely worth checking out though. But the feeling of the RP for a mirrorless camera is fantastic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it
We
feels
both-
great in the hand.
The
But there's so many downsides, like the 4K being the rolling shutter being bad. There's no 24 frames per second. They gotta. I mean, sure they'll fix that in an update. But
yeah, it's crazy. There's 25, but you have to put it over to PAL to get that. And then the other thing that kind of really sucks is the viewfinder is digital, so it's kind of inherently an issue of just being digital. It sucks, and I didn't even realize it sucks. Like I had an A6300, and before that I didn't even have a viewfinder at all. But going from a real viewfinder from a DSLR to an electronic one, don't like it. It's bad.
no, definitely prefer an optical viewfinder.
Yep.
Like you have in DSLR. So, 6D Mark II is probably the way to go for both of us, I'd say right now.
Yep, I think so.
I mean, yes, you can get better cameras like the 5D Mark IV, obviously the 1DX are better cameras,
but no,
just in every way, shape, and form, except for the fact they don't have the flip-out screen.
Yeah.
Right, and the 6D Mark II pretty well does just about everything we wanted to do at the
And the
moment.
big thing is the price point too, like $1,300.
Price is big difference. Yeah, $1,300 US.
The only thing that's going to compete with that really is obviously, well, there's a lot that competes with it, but the Sony's and whatnot. But we're in the Canon ecosystem because it's easiest for us to get the lenses. And
yeah, lenses is
we already
huge.
have a lot. So
yeah, I like Canon.
Yeah,
I do.
I like the color. I like the ease of use. I had Sony. I did not like the overheating issues, and the just had like a lot more bugs with my 6300. It was still great, and it had slow motion.
Sony makes fantastic cameras.
Yeah, just not my cup of tea. Cup of tea. Cup of tea.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, Canon colors are great too, of course.
One thing I did notice too on the EOS RP is that we have T6Is right now, and going from a T6i to the RP is easy because like the menu is the exact same. So
yeah,
it would be a really easy transition. The button layout is different, but that's nothing. So we can get used to that. But I think 6D Mark II is the way we're gonna go, and we might show up with one before we leave Portland. Yeah, I had to get that rant off my chest. I had to.
It was good.
It was on my mind when you started filming, and I was like, just spat it out. I was like, oh, we're filming. Hey, go kick the soccer ball. Could you imagine? That thing is... you know for a fact that somebody's gotten really drunk and done that. I wonder if anybody's ever stole one. If anybody's ever like come up and just took one of those.
Probably anchored in the ground.
I'd imagine. No, don't do that, but I'd still have a chuckle.
Yeah, and if you do it, don't tell anyone that we told you to do it.
Yeah, do we have to put a notice, like a disclaimer?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Disclaimer right here.
Yeah.
Maybe, if I feel up to it. Because we're super cool, we got yo-yos.
We did. That we did. What do you do when you're in Portland? Do you explore? No, you get a yo-yo.
You go to Target, buy a yo-yo.
We don't have a Target anymore.
No, exactly. So you can't go to Target and buy yo-yos.
The only place that has anything better than these is
Signal truck.
So that way and then.
Oh yeah. To do much like that. Like, you know, like I can.
Yo-yo that's dead.
Yep. This is probably pretty close on the dumbest footage I've ever gotten.
Yeah. It's good though, because we're in Portland, which makes it half interesting.
Half, yeah. Maybe half. That's generous though.
You know what, the good thing is now, like if we get jumped, we have a weapon. Like, these were once a weapon. That's how they came to fruition.
I know. It's a Japanese weapon. Japanese got some weird weapons. It's also really dark, so I'm gonna turn the camera off. Look.
Oh, yeah.
So as you saw there on our second day, we went and got all the guys' Phantoms. You could see they were really excited about them, so that was really cool to see, and did a bit of shopping around. Kirk and I then went out and explored a little bit like you saw, so that was a great time. So coming up now on the next day is the first time we're going to actually go out to the field, so we're going out for breakfast again with everyone, and then we're going to go out and just see what's actually on the go at the field, make sure everyone's gear is in good working condition, so that they're ready to go for the first day that our guys are actually playing. So
to browse the tents, buy some stuff, and do some things. So it should be pretty good. Yeah, so what do you think of the video?
Guys, just real quick, like we got kind of two options, but I think everyone's kind of leaning to the first one. We can go to the field and get stuff done. It's going to take us a couple hours plus or minus. The vendors are some are set up, but not.
So at this point now, we've been in Oregon a couple days, and it's finally time to actually go and participate in the paintball. So our guys didn't play on the very first day on the Friday. We just went and kind of did a bit of a tech day sort of thing, just make sure everything was working right. But now we're gonna actually get in on a little bit of the action and play. So full 7 hours of Supergame from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then there's a pump tournament in the evening. So there's a little bit of video from all that, and it was a good bit of fun, that's for sure. And after that, of course, it was by the time we got back to the Airbnb, it was getting late, so we got some food and kind of just chilled out after that.
Mary Max, mother's making Mary Mac, marry me. My mother's making me very, very Mac. Well, I'm gonna marry Mary for my very taking care of me. Well, I'll be feeling merry when I marry Mary Mac.
Just up the road is a hazelnut farm.
The Chinese tourism in there.
Doing the crab lap this morning.
Money guy. A lot of miles.
There you go.
Get your nuts in order, cause we're bound to cross the water. Heave away, be jollies, heave away.
Good?
Come get your nuts in order, cause we're bound to leave tomorrow. Heave away, and be jolly boys, we're all bound away. Sometimes we're bound for Liverpool, sometimes we're bound for Spain. Heave away, and be jollies, heave away.
We got so many awesome looks, man.
Sometimes where all the girls are dancing. Heave away, and be jolly boys, we're all bound away.
I got some dandies of Mr. Bill right there. Look at that.
I got some good ones of Bill. I got some wicked ones of Noah, like lying on the ground.
Where's he at?
He's been just flat out. I can't keep up with him.
There he is, Jesus.
He's in and out, he's in and out. How many times have you been out, Noah?
You see anybody else?
Nope. I've seen Bill, Cap, and Noah. And actually, I saw Batman and Janelle come in, but I haven't seen them since.
You know where they went?
They were headed down that way, but I don't know where exactly. I saw them come in, and I was stuck back there with Noah, and all of a sudden they disappeared. Here he goes again.
No, you know where anybody else is?
I think they're heading down to the little swamp area.
Cool. You know where any of the vines are? Alright.
You get shot yet?
A couple times.
Woo!
Guys, anyone here who has what parts now or what?
What?
Here we go, the boys know. Guys, what do we got? Is dark wood red or not?
Oh, most of it.
Can't take that base.
How far up?
They're right up to the base. Just what that.
Oh, really?
We're almost hitting with the rock.
Now, boys, don't walk out. Is that a red tank?
Yep.
Yeah, don't walk out there right yet.
Fingers crossed this paint seems to be working pretty good.
I'm just gonna record. How long can this record for?
But if we did get into you got your two, huh?
Yeah. That's temporary setback.
What?
One on your leg too, Bill.
I know where we're at, buddy. I'm good as long as I can see. We're good. Oh, yeah. First two teams.
Battery showing getting low.
Oh, damn.
Swap it out.
I don't have my spare on. Oh, you got.
All day, boy. All day.
That round was Nighthawk Warriors. Please, players, as a reminder, do not touch your teammates before you hang the flag.
Good effort, boys.
Of course, I get shot in the one place I'm not used to having.
One, east side.
Run stock class, I gotta hop.
So that first day was pretty nuts. Unfortunately, I didn't have the GoPro on, obviously during the DMZ push there. as I wish I had, because it was absolutely insane, but I did on the second day, so you'll see that coming up here now. Pump tournament was really cool too. Unfortunately, our guys didn't do all that well. Only got 1 win in the entire thing. So now we're heading into the second day, and it's a bit shorter day. It's only about 4 hours of the regular Super Game, and it's Super Game domination, so it's a little bit different, but absolutely insane nonetheless. So we're done around 2:30, and then they did awards. But yeah, so it's just some more paintball here now today.
What?
I don't think you gave any updates yesterday.
For what?
For any video. You never said what we were doing.
I didn't know.
So?
I forgot it. Well, what are we doing? No, I did so. I just didn't do it on the way back. Well, Supergame was absolutely bonkers. We were posted up in 2 towers inside DMZ, which was the main objective for the final hour. And it was just absolute madness. 1,000 people on each side shooting directly at us, basically. And I think at first they looked like we were the targets, so we got absolutely peppered. But the amount of paint, like it had to have been 1 million+ shots fired in that last hour. They were aiming for that. It had to be. So
let's do it.
It was insane, but the coolest experience ever. We got a lot of crazy photos. A few fires started, but they were pretty quickly. And then we kind of chilled out last night after that. That was just epic. But day 3, and we're heading back. I think there's another game today. There's some pump in the DMZ, which some of the guys might get a part of, and we'll definitely get some good photos of that too. So it's gonna be an exciting day. It's so far an insane trip. The guys have picked these up because you can cut the turbos underneath and make like a mini force-fed hopper. Yeah. Psych.
Anyway, yeah, back up there, man. Fuck that shit. Go yours, man. Fuck.
This side is so much harder.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Get there, get there. All right.
So it's obviously not the end of the day yet. I've only seen just a little bit of the paintball playing, but I just wanted to set the stage going into the video of the DMZ. So walking in there, it's about a football field. So it's probably about the size of a football field. So it's not that big, and you've got pretty well about 1,000 people on each side of this thing, this field with little buildings and stuff like that on it. It's absolutely nuts. So you'll see now as the paint starts flying, you can hear it hitting all around where I am, and pretty quickly after, like, I got a few photos of the guys running in from one side at the start, but pretty quickly I had to duck down and get out of the way because there was paint coming everywhere. So you have to get down and get some photos inside. But we also got some nice ones outside, and you can definitely check those out. They're because there's lots of photos.
We got about 5 minutes. Everybody needs to get down to their starting bases. Generals, rally your troops. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go! Thank you, refs. Thank you. Thank you, referees. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Good job, Bull guys. Yeah, ref. Good job, dude. No, thank you. Somebody give me a beer. I tried it. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, thank you guys for an awesome weekend. Thank you guys. We need that ball fan.
Concessions is going to be open for about another half hour.
Good job, cameraman.
How's it going, guys?
Oh man.
You have some fun?
Oh yeah. Yeah, lots of fun.
No one shot your cameras, did they?
Got my fucking neck and fingers.
Yep, did my leg a little bit, and you know,
all replacing.
my face, and
yeah, I imagine you guys probably got shot a lot.
yeah. There's people aiming at us, like.
Oh yeah, people.
Yeah.
People will be like, they'll see like the flex and be like, oh me.
Yeah.
No, I was sitting there waving at a guy and he gave me the finger and started shooting at me.
You call that one guy?
He was wiping.
I seen you pointing. I seen you pointing down at one fella.
I was yelling at him and the ref was like, which one? Which one? I was like, that fucker. He cowered in and come out with a pea hopper. I was like, you fucking hopper.
So yeah, that was Supergame. So that's really it for all the paintball now. We had all the guys then, or you know, a good bunch of the guys came over to our Airbnb and just hung out in that evening, and so that was really cool. And I kind of fell asleep earlier. I was really tired. But anyway, anyway, the next day then, as you're going into now, didn't shoot a whole lot. We made quite the adventure. We went out for breakfast with most of the guys, and then later on that day, myself, Kirk, and Mike, three of us that were staying together, decided we want to go out and we wanted to see one of the volcanoes, one of the mountains. So we decided to go out to see Mount Hood, hour and a half, 2 hours drive from where we were in Portland. So not too bad at all. We were go see that. Went up, drove up the mountain halfway, about 6,000 feet. Had lunch up there. The hotel from The Shining is up there. Absolutely insane. That's the Timberline Lodge. Really crazy. I didn't really take any video though, which is the unfortunate thing. But nonetheless, it was a really good time. But yeah, that's really gonna do it for this for the video. Tossed in just a little clip of us driving down a twisty road, and that's kind of where we're gonna end off. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, you know, all that stuff. Definitely gonna be making more videos as far as paintball goes. Kirk and I are gonna be working on a video specifically about the Trolls team, kind of following their journey to the tournament and all that stuff, kind of documentary style. So be on the lookout for that. I'll definitely update you where that is. And yeah, I mean, that does it for Supergame 52.
when we were shooting photos of you guys, all we could hear was first strikes go.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
one grazed me. Like it didn't break, but it just went shh, and I'm like,
And she kind of like duck out and she'd go like that and stand in and all the paint just coming by. And her father was like, come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Kendall, remember when we went down the ravine and then we were going up behind the tank and there was that first bunker we were hiding behind? Oh, yeah. Remember the little ditch next to us? So you took off and then I got in the window for a minute and I was like, all right, this is fun.
Yeah.
Little girl next to me, she's just got like, you know, like a Cronus and she's just like, ah! She slips and goes to fall in the ditch, so I grab her by the vest and just like pull her up. I'm like, like I'm in my head after I was like, I could just pick her up and like, you could rocket raccoon that shit. Her dad was behind me and he was like, thank you. I'm like, no problem. And the ref was like, pick it up a little.
Yeah. We picked a good color this year. 2 years ago,
yellow?
the paint wasn't, it was like a weird yellow color. Blue was a phenomenal because it stands out on everything. That blue just...
Well, because like even if everything's gray, the light blue sticks out. Yeah. And then there was Sad Panzer. That poor little tank. We drove past it when we were leaving the field and it was just blue. The whole tank was just blue. Yeah. And his name is Sad Panzer.